Hello everyone, Krydex here. Welcome back to Freight Forwarding. We are having some copper problems. So we are going to aim to fix that by establishing another copper mine here in the east of Icy Island. Still researching beacons. Haven't made a ton of progress, but we'll get there. So over here we will establish next copper mine. I don't have enough landfill, probably. Nope. Did we bring landfill via plane? No. Another Kappa mine. Exactly. Okay, so landfill, bring that in. The mining blueprint going. Let's see, we're gonna need... Oh, and we're gonna need eventually a train station for unloading sulfuric. Unless I could, as you know, once I get past here, I'm gonna make a proper like train, you know, blueprintable modular system thing for the train tracks, and I could just have a couple pipes transferring things along all the mining fluids. But I need lubricant, I need the chloride or whatever. I forget what rare metals need. Just chlorine. I'd need lubricant, I need chlorine, and I would need sulfuric acid. That seems like a little much. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, let's copy this. This overall thing without the trees. Put that, I don't know, over here? Sure. Oh, and we now have the red containerizers. Are we loading copper? Can I find it? Yeah, there it is. Change this back to building things. One thing I noticed, with the 3-spaced rail system, it's really annoying because you can't make perfect intersections. So I'm probably going to change it to be a 4-space later. Let's just line that up, change that to a chain. And then we'll just get those connected. Whoa, what the is that? Oh, it's mineral water. It's like, what the heck is wrong with the ground? That's our mineral water patch that we'll need to tap into sooner or later. Okay. We're probably gonna run out of rails just before we finish this. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, actually. Looks like we might have had enough. Okay, what's going on over here? Have we really not gotten any of these made for like a million years? Oh my gosh, we're that far out of green circuits. Because we have literally no copper going to green circuits. Okay, fair enough. Please tell me you're copper. There's 32,000 copper. That'll last for 5 seconds at least. Okay, I need 2 LTN stops. You are enabling, providing. That's all correct. You are requesting. Turn it on. I should just start working immediately. And now I'm gonna need a beaconed version of this. This is just too specific right now. I just need a consistent thing to build, but for now, we'll just do something similar. Belts are going down. It's not the right way. Okay, copper, 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 copper 5. What if, here's a thought. What if I just enriched off of each line? Well, then it's harder to beacon. Never mind. Never mind. Ugh, 5. Such an annoying amount. There's got to be an easy way to add a 5th line into a 4-4 balancer. I know it won't work perfectly. There's got to be like a way to do it that's not crazy. I feel like that's at least like something. Because then it'll... Well, I guess that one's not doing anything. But then it gets added in after that one's kind of been split in half, and if we output priority left on that, then it'll empty this belt out as much as it can. And then we could even do one there. I know it messes with the balancing aspect, but that's fine. Okay. So we've got that. We need the water, the sulfuric. Let's copy this guy. So that's filling up the water. Oh, we have no power. That is an issue. Oh, it's actually a really big issue, because then that train's going to eventually leave, and it's still going to have stuff in its inventory. Definitely don't want that. Okay. Water, sulfuric, dirty water. Dirty water? Clean it up with orbit. Filtration plant into a crusher. Bada bing, bada boom. Chest, power. I think the speeds work okay like this. Not 1,000,000% sure. Taste that a couple more times. And now we just need the sulfuric. Where is the nearest sulfuric? Did this use sulfuric? Nope, it sure didn't. There's sulfuric, so it's not that far away. We can go over and up. Oof, just look at how long. They can go forever. To right here. You're now at T-junction. You are connected. Easy. Easy life. We're up to 47% on beacons. Okay. Let's get the mining started. Build a bunch more of those. Bring in the second belt. And then we need smelting, which... looks like this. Where to put it? I guess here is fine. Beacons will make it a lot faster. That's annoying. That there and there. Ditch that. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, I mean, it's something. We still need some more. Oop, there goes my phone. We still need some more. What are they called? Miners, modules. Oh, I thought for a second I got caught on the belt, and I was like, what happened with our belt immunity? But it was just one piece of creep. Oh yeah, tier 2 modules. I think I'm out of prod 2s right now, but we could do speed 2s. Okay, we'll see if the loading works properly. It should. It's enabled. Yeah. Okay, we need to go get more miners, more modules, but it's at least running. And I shouldn't have to do anything else, I don't think. Train is good to go. Everything's connected. Yeah. Coolio. Is power low? Ah, that's a good question. I don't... Oh. Oh, no! It is. We need to go get more gas power. No, we got gas power. Need to place them. I thought we had an alarm for power. Do we not? Oh, the alarm is low petroleum, not low power. Those are different. Different things. Okay. And there we go. Looking a little better. And then once we have beacons, we'll need a beacon this build to be more productive, for sure. I'm curious if we're going down or up here. 156, 400 is actually remaining fairly stable. So we're just on the cusp of starting to lose petroleum. Oh, goodness. %53 beacons. Oof. At least running into a rock now damages the battery. Or, battery, the shield, mostly. Okay, now what? What do we need to do? What's happening? Looks like purple is the holdup? Maybe? Purple and blue are both struggling. And green. Gosh. It's because of our copper problems. Look at this. Look at this sad excuse for a copper belt. Oof. Power on this island is okay. We've definitely picked up our copper production from where it was. 1,500, now we're looking at double that. But it takes, you know, however many minutes to catch up because we have to first have enough to even load it on the train, which is still a while away. We've only got 5 filled. Once we've got 10 filled, the train will move 10 over to here. Those will get loaded in the boat. And the boat is going to leave in a couple minutes here. There goes the rare metals boat. There's a couple more. The last copper boat only had 31 or 32, so 43 is good. It's got more than it had last time. And then the next boat will have even more, because it'll have some from this build. I don't think this one will make it onto this boat. Yeah, we've only got 7 or 8. Won't quite make it. Iron, on the other hand, is doing a good job of backing up. In fact, it's almost backed up into the chest, which nothing has done that yet. Actually, rare metals have started doing that too. Uh-oh, titanium. That's not good. That's uranium. That's rare metals. What's going on with titanium? Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait. I broke it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. Who knows how long that's been going on. This is why you should have more alarms. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, it wouldn't be Factorio without running into things that break. We do need a Krydax, oh no, emote. Man, I'm sad these don't have the rocket launchers. That's a big F in the chat. Okay, titanium needs to be fixed. So, what was the problem again? This thing. Is it just not enough? It should be enough. Wait, it's not feeding into itself. The heck? No wonder. I just like straight up never. Huh. Don't really know what happened there. But somehow we never properly loaded We had it outputting, but not inputting. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine, because these are only making, like, 20 dirty water or something. You only get 7 uranium ore, so. But while I'm here, we could get a little bit more. Yeah, it took forever to fill up the chest with stone. That's how little dirty water we were processing. But now we are good. How long was that out? I'm scared to look. Oh no! 7.5 hours? Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. 7.5 hours of no titanium. Yikes. Yikes. LOL. Well, you know, these things happen. That's pretty bad. It'll catch up, though. I don't think our titanium usage was ever all that high. Well, let's find out. I mean, it looks like average consumption is usually less than production, so it looks bad here, but that's just because we haven't produced any for a long time. But like when we were producing constantly, it looks like the rate, you know, was 155-ish, which is over here, and that looks like it's enough to maintain what we were doing. And we're about to have beacons, which will speed all of this up significantly. So we'll be okay. Look, we even have 500 plates that we can manually throw in. Yes, we are huffing the copium for sure. Let me clear out a couple items here. Lots of copium. Can't believe that. 7.5 hours. So, what you've learned by watching my mistakes in this series is that buffer management is a big deal in freight forwarding. Because you might have stopped producing something 7.5 hours ago, and you won't know until now. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey, look, a plane. Whee! Oh, well, found some rocks. Now, did I have more? I did have more space. Let's get a second shield here so we can not get wrecked by rocks. Where am I going? Titanium? Manually plug in a few hundred at least. Goodness. I guess we'll just do it this way. Oof. LTN manager is my dashboard. Yeah. Yeah, dashboards are a good idea for sure. I really should be better at making more alerts. I've gotten better the more that I play. Like, you guys have seen me put in quite a few already, but they really should be put on everything. Just something to measure, like, has this gone horribly wrong? If yes, start beeping. Or at least start flashing. because I think that prevents most of these issues. You know, it should go... It just gets annoying because it's like, to put it on everything would be too much work, so there's some sort of limit somewhere. But... Also... Okay, those had stopped because of the titanium, that's fine. Not a big deal. By the way, we haven't looked in a while. We have some extra chunks of trees over here. How are we doing on pollution? They are eating quite a bit. We're down to 50 on this top one. So, I mean, it's definitely having an impact. You can see, you know, the cloud has expanded way more to the southeast than to the northwest because of all this. But, you know, it still expands around. But it is cool how it kind of flows like water. And these are like sponges. Oof. Okay, well, copper is hopefully still doing good. Yeah, still doing good on copper, so we'll start seeing more of that show up. 30 a second is 1,800 a minute, right? So this is close to the full 2 red belts. So that's also nice. Did we get our first shipment yet from the new copper mine? Looks like no. We've got 16 available. Shouldn't that be... providing? I didn't request copper containers. At least I checked now. You know, I should just quit Factorio forever, right? Is that what this means? I think that's what this means. Yikes. Spiders are doing some serious damage over here. Build some more laser turrets. I think we need 3 layers. This is normal Factorio experience. Yeah, I know. I'm just playing. Okay, good. Here's the copper. We got a copper delivery. Should last a few seconds. Okay, and that hopefully is enough to get us to beacons. Titanium is unfortunately stopped up, but we don't need titanium for purple, is that right? That's actually correct. So sweet. So we can manage for a little bit without our titanium. Yeah, what's a little 7.5 hours of titanium production between friends? Exactly. Gosh, I can't believe me. Okay, we've got 3 available. That's 3,000. I might manually deliver some titanium here in a minute, just because I don't want to wait forever, but I need a splitter for the copper plate containers at the loading dock. Which loading dock? Oh, no, you're so right. I didn't even think about that. I'm just apparently not thinking well today. I'm not even tired. I'm having fun. I'm just not Factorioing properly. All right. At least we have the second engine, so we zoom across the ocean a little faster. Well, as long as you've got enough production, not having any buffer is a good thing. Exactly. Think of all the pollution and energy and other resources we saved. You know, we used up less oil that way by removing our buffer. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. It's true. Nobody else noticed. I'm trying to think, though. I haven't been over in that area for a while, so it's possible that no one could have noticed. There might not have been any telltale signs. Okay, so then this is gonna get copper, which now needs to split off. Copper plate containers. There. Those join in right there. Technically on the other side. Okay, so that is now good for requesting copper plate containers. That's still producing properly, though it really needs to be beaconed. Oh, I probably have more miners now, right? Yeah, let's go get those built. And let's get the landfill. Okay. We're doing things. We doing things. I think I really should have overbuilt this more. I kind of thought beacons were a lot closer than they actually were. I was like, we'll have beacons any second. I'll just kind of underbuild this, because once we put all the speed beacons in, it'll be plenty. Hey, look, it just came. Train came. Go team. Now, why are you waiting? Ah, because it wanted more. But... oh, it's not balanced. Yeah, that's gonna happen, isn't it? Maybe I should balance these. Overbuild is the only kind of build. Yeah, not quite as true in Planodons, but yeah. In a mod pack like this, I think overbuilding is a safe thing to do. There's 5,000 copper over there in that tiny little patch. Okay. So this miner plus belt. We'll be able to get those two. Oh no! Oh wait, we're okay. These have an extra range. Sweet. Okay. I can dig. Now let's check on titanium again. Everything still smooth? Smooth as X-Lax? Yeah. We seem to have far too many empty containers here. Oh. That's because... I actually don't know why that's because. Shouldn't this be reading, like, a lot of containers? Oh, no, negative 20. That is 20. I see. But still, how did we end up with this many extra? Because we only ask for a delivery of 20 when this is empty. Feels like we've been over-delivered somehow. Missing some belt on the rightmost miners. The inserters don't stop loading. I am smooth brain. What you mean? Are you talking about at the container load station? This one? Is this one the problem? I thought I had that. Where did I end up with finish loading? LTN. Finish loading is off. Trains will leave immediately when all items have been loaded. So it should only be delivering the amount that it's asking to be delivered, which would only be 20 at a time. So I'm not entirely sure why there are so many empty chests here. But it seems like it's happy for now. Oh, you know what? I wonder, is there... No, that wouldn't matter. Hold on. I was gonna say, like, oh, what if, you know, this whole thing moves slightly and there's only 19 for a split second. But this has a request threshold of 20. So it's not going to send a request until it's missing all 20. Like, it won't request anymore until we're down to here. So I'm not really sure how that happened. Maybe it was before I turned off finish loading, because that was the first train stop I set up. So it's very possible that I didn't have the settings the same back then, and that explains it. I'm not going to worry about it too much because I think it's correct right now. And it's not a big deal if I have too many empty containers. Not really concerned about such things. But it seems we changed it. So what are we doing for this one? Request 30, threshold's 20. It's measuring the amount in this chest. So when this chest gets down to 10 or less, it will send a request for 20 containers. That all seems fine. Cool. Okay. All right, 80%. We've almost got beacons. Exciting times, exciting times. Oop, hit the rock. Gosh, oh, let me grab the titanium containers, because it's gonna be a while before they auto ship their way to the west. Alright, what do we got? We got 3 and 2. Nice. 5,000 titanium. If only you could get a deflector shield. You mean like one that like projects out in front of the hovercraft? That would be cool. Okay, is there anything we can craft that we haven't crafted yet? Nuclear fuel, which we literally can make already. Right? Did I research? I did research nuclear power, right? No. Uranium processing is different than nuclear power? I don't know. No, we don't have reactors. The nuclear fuel came from uranium processing. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, Sviplet, I'm sure there's some sort of fancy tech to destroy asteroids rather than just gun turrets. There's got to be something fancier that they've got going on. Okay, let those decontainerize themselves. And that'll give us titanium for a bit. stone is really hurting. Beacons will help? We don't have another stone patch, do we? No, I think iron was the only other thing we had on this island. Honestly, it might be time to set up a stone mine on the other island. But that means we need another doodad. Might as well start crafting some of these now. Okay, that one's already there. Wait, how do I know how far to go? Why is this so hard to tell? It's like 2 clicks away from the belt. So 1, 2. There we go. Not really a perfect blueprint, but it'll at least get the water fill started. And then down here... Don't we have this one too? I guess we don't. Really? I swear I did. Maybe I just had the water blueprinted and I did the rest separately. No, because this one's missing the little outcropping for inserters. I don't know. I've been lazy, whatever I've been doing. Okay, so we'll eventually get another stone mine going over there. And ship that back in containers. How much stone can we fit? I guess this is the easiest way to find it. Stone container is 500. Okay. That's pretty dense. Yeah. There's no reason to smelt stone because it doesn't... you need the stone itself for a lot of things, not just stone brick. Sand? Is sand denser? No, it's not. Never mind. Oh! You know, there's a thought. We do have 50,000 copper in logistics. Can't believe I forgot about that. Here, let's infuse. Oh gosh, let's set up an IV. Copper IV here. So you'll do copper plate. No, that's not it. There we go. 2,000. Copper plate is greater than, I don't know, 8,000. Okay. So that'll help and use up some of that copper in the network. What is that? 600? Forget 8,000. Let's do like 4,000. Sweet. Okay, that'll work. How did that happen? I actually remember how that happened. I was wondering where that belt went. I thought I looked for it. It was when I deconstructed something down here to put this in. I didn't have inventory space, so it got dropped. But then I must have built a belt under it, and it put it back on the belt. Okay, so the logistics bots are doing their job. How did we end up with 3,600 logistics bots? I feel like this has not been working properly. Well, that's also where some of my titanium has gone. To 3,700 logistics spots. We'll use them eventually. But yeah, I did never connect it to the RoboPort. So that explains that problem. My oh my, we have certainly made some flubs in recent times. OMG, what an episode. Yeah, seriously. The one where everything goes wrong. Oh my goodness. Progress has been fast and furious. I don't know, it's been something. It's been something. We need some light down here. Okay, well, I think we've almost got beacons. Steel, copper, and both circuit types. Let's get that set up. That's a good point, Dave. This is not the one where everything went wrong. This is the one after the ones where everything went wrong, but I didn't know it. We need both colors of circuit. Is there a good spot for that in here? Be right there where the lasers are. Here we can get, sorry, something's in my eye. Steel. Was it steel plates? Yeah, steel plate, green, red, and copper cable. Cable. That's ugly. Forgot about the cable. I will do what I need to do. I will spaghetti what I need to spaghetti. Spaghetti shall reign supreme. All right. Beacons, we also need red circuits. I don't think we can really reach those easily. I'm just saving myself some electricity from bot usage, you know? 200 and... what else did it need? I already forgot. Or is that it? We got the copper cable, we got the steel, we got the green circuits. Oh yeah, we're good. We Gucci. We Gucci. And they stack to... what do you guys stack to? 10. I don't need as many because it's the space exploration style, so probably 20. 20 plus 20 in my inventory is going to be more than enough. Oh, I can't request it yet. Too much landfill. %, almost there. Also, these tier 2 prod modules have been happening slowly. Still need 51 more labs with them, but it's not every lab that needs them. Speaking of what labs need, is it purple? Yeah, purple science. So what's the holdup on purple science these days? Holdup on purple science is stone. Okay, fair enough. How many steps of prod do we have? 1 for the sand, multiplied by 2 more for the components, multiplied by 2 more for the purple packs. I guess it's not all that many. You do get 4 modules in this one, though. Oh, and then 1 for the glass. Right. The sand doesn't go straight in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Still not enough. Is there anything I can do to boost my stone mining? Did I put in tier 2 modules? I can't remember. No. Which, ironically, will use more stone than it gives me, but, you know. How much copper is still here? 60,000? 80,000 copper? And each of these would hold 1,200. So we need 80 chestfuls of copper. I feel like we should at least consider getting rid of all of it eventually. I'll smelt all this eventually. This is a good place to not use stack inserters. It's very good for UPS, by the way, to do it that way. The more inserter swings you have, the more UPS you get. Be sure that's how it works. All right, 92%. What's my production rate on purple cards? Well, we were going strong, and we just took a nosedive 6 minutes ago. Is that because we ran out of stone, or what? What happened? We're also out of wood and lead. Gravy. Good gravy. Why are we making rails? Oh, because orange cards. Right. Right. Yeah, more UPS. More updates per second that you need to do. The amount of stone actually trickling over to purple science is so sad. The good news is we've got enough copper, so that's a plus. Yeah, we'll do stone mine in the next episode. At this point, I just want beacons. Exactly. You want your tick speed Or you want your ticks to be very large. Okay, copper is finally backing up. And titanium, hopefully we get a shipment someday. How are we doing over here? Well, things have stopped again, so that's good news. Cool. How? Oh, well, I think I know how. It makes me angry, but it's this episode, man. Well, we're gonna call it an episode after we fix this for the 15th time. But so what happened is each stone is 2.5 sand, and I had an entire chest full of stone, which turns into 2.5 chestfuls of sand, and we didn't have enough space for that to all get processed. And so we just ran out of room to place the sand, because once it started processing stone, it didn't stop. It's not like it was processing the sand as it went. So that's how that happened. So we shall fix. Ooh, almost got hit by a train. That would have been fun. Oh no! That was an important one. This is copper loading. By the way, was that supposed to happen? It was. Okay, so this time I am just gonna say whatever. We'll deal with it. Just can't believe how it broke and I didn't even fix it right. I mean, it's an easy mistake to make. You know, I added a whole extra chest. I thought it would be fine, but it's like, well, all of the stone that was in here is going to make 2.5 chests worth of sand, and I only had essentially 2 chests. If I had added one more, I think we would have been okay. But alas. Alas and alack. So that should finish out the stone, and then it will start working on sand, and we should be fine. Goodness. Okay, how long was it stopped this time? How long was it? Ah! Search titanium. It was only 20 minutes that time. 7 hours, worked for a little bit, 20 minutes. Hopefully we keep going. Oh my goodness. Loaders are not more friendly than a single inserter, but they are around 2 inserters. It depends on the situation, is the difference. People have done a lot of testing, and that's my understanding. Anyways, is there somewhere between 1.5 to 3 inserters, maybe even 4 in some cases, but usually they're like double-ish. So if you need 3 inserters, you probably could just use a loader. Is I think UPS wise, but the problem is that often if you're talking about filling buildings, you need a splitter and a loader, and then I think that's worse than quite a few inserters. I haven't tested that one. I should probably do that at some point, but compare like 4 inserters just coming off a belt versus a splitter and a loader, and like if you have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of those, which one's more efficient? Not sure. Okay, well, for those of you on YouTube, it has been a heck of an episode, to say the very, very least. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, loaders definitely feel appropriate for containerizers. But yeah, wow. This has been an episode for sure. So we'll call it a YouTube episode for now, and yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about all the crazy mistakes we found in this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.